this afternoon I happened to be part of a traditional Tabasco ceremony from the Dakota tradition of Native North Americans. And the theme of the circle that came up was loving communication. So how to communicate with love, and how to communicate in a way that you show love to yourself and to other people, even though there might be some trigger going on or tension, like in times of difficulty. How can I lovingly communicate? And many things came up in the circle, because each one of us was connected with the tobacco, and we basically prayed to Spirit for guidance, and then spoke from the heart. So it was a very beautiful and powerful tool, and I feel very grateful I was part of it. But I was also interested in what came up for other people, but also for myself. And I noticed how very often for love to come up in a difficult situation where you need to communicate something that is not easy with somebody that usually you're either close to, or there's something important for you to express. And very often when we find difficulty, there is some sort of lack of love, either for oneself or for the other person or for the situation. And yeah, so what comes up is how to find a way to be centered and aligned and connected with my deeper truth while communicating. And if I cannot do it at that very moment, then maybe I can take the time that I need in order to center myself, to be connected with my higher aligned truth. And then I will be able to be present in the moment so that I can really communicate truth from a place of love, of heart-centered, from a heart-centered place. And yes, of course, this is very far from what usually happens in reality, but if I catch myself becoming misaligned because of the reaction of the ego, then I can just catch myself before I react, and and I give the time and space necessary in order for me to be able to express a higher truth. And that is what is best for all parties involved, for myself and others. And what also came up was how important it is to forgive myself for all the times that I haven't been centered when I spoke, or other people when they haven't been centered. But of course, always I take responsibility for myself, and I cannot control or change others. Nonetheless, I can make a choice about what I'm prepared to accept or not. So, this was today's lesson. Every day there's something going on here.